there was some kind of great game to review. Hold on, what? 80s stereotype cool jock guy? I've never thought of me in person. Some nerd, I heard you were looking for a good game review today. Calling me a nerd? If you're Back to the Future, maybe for review, you can sit at the cool table with cool kids like me. 80s stereotype cool guy. You can tell because my shirt's in. Back to the Future, huh? That game is awful, but hey. You know what? I only review awful. So, better be ready for a score over 5.
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies ever. Wait, actually, it is my favorite game ever. You know, it's just a great story. It's got like a nice 80s feel. I love time travel stories. To go back to the 60s, that's all a cool time, you know. And I figured like once they made a game of it, which is the PS3 version, the Telltale Games one, not exactly what I thought a Back to the Future game would be, but hey, it's like, it's beautiful, it's awesome, love that game. I can't say the same for this game. This game feels like something that'd be bundled with a Happy Meal in the 90s, alright? It's pretty bad. You know those games that came bundled with Happy Meals in like the early 2000s, like those football ones that go like screen, they turn on some like black and green lights and it's like done, and then like you're playing football with that, right? Now that's what this feels like. It feels like this came bundled with a Happy Meal in the like 1989. This came out. I feel like it's just been bundled with a Happy Meal back then. I don't consider this to be a Back to the Future game. I mean, look who you play as. You play as black top, skinny jeans wearing loser. You know, black hair. Marty McFly has brown hair. You know, he's wearing like, he's not even wearing the, you know, Back to the Future clothing that Marty wears. He's just wearing whatever he found in his dumpster behind his house that day. This game is like not good. I can't really explain it any other way than saying I found this behind McDonald's. Cause that's what this feels like, a game that you'd find behind McDonald's. The game is like so repetitive. All you're doing is running forward. I can't figure out what the clocks do. Why don't they have pickups that actually mean something? As far as I can tell, the clocks do not do anything in this game. They're not coins, they're not, like, all they do is you pick them up and the number in the corner goes up. It doesn't add to your time, which would have been cool. It doesn't do anything, right? Alright, so now we're going to talk about the next cartridge game with part 2 and 3. Where do they get the 3? All I can tell is that it's 2. They use settings from 3, it just feels like the same game that's 2. I mean, I know it's supposed to, I know it's like, you know, they put them both on the same cartridges because they're both gonna have the same style of gameplay, right? But let me say this, the soundtrack in the original one, I'm not gonna play it, I don't have it to be played right now, but it's like, it just loops like that forever, right? This one, it's not as bad. It actually plays an 8-bit Huey Lewis song for the beginning part. I'm not gonna play that now because my audio recording stuff is screwed up. So is my video recording. I got it just to work perfectly last night. Beautifully last night. Now, it's not working so good. So, back to this one. It's not a Mario ripoff. I was about to say it's like a Mario ripoff, Mario clone thing. Those are better than this game. This game is abomination. I mean, the only reason I call it a Mario ripoff is because it has the spiky turtle from Mario. The snails are like the Goombas from Mario. It has like the same controls from Mario, obviously, because like there's only 2 buttons on an NES controller. They got the squid enemy from Mario, but with feet. The game, this part has nothing to do with Mario. The game is a 2D maze game, right? That doesn't sound like Back to the Future now, does it? A 2D maze game. That's like the worst kind of maze game you can have is a 2D maze game because you don't know where you're going. I mean, obviously you don't know where you're going if it's a maze game, but hey, you can't do it like this. You can't have a maze game in 2D. It's just, I mean, you kind of top down, I mean, side scroller, 2D, maze finder game. It doesn't go good with NES, alright? So, also, when I figured out there was a Back to the Future game for the NES, I was thinking, wow, maybe it does what the PS3 game did, and then like kind of is like Guacamelee, you know, like the game Guacamelee is where you're a Mexican wrestler guy. You travel through dimensions with like the click button, and that kind of changes the order of the platforms that there's like there. Makes all those appear. That's what I kind of thought the Back to the Future game would be like before I even knew there was a PS3 version. I was kind of hoping that this would be like that, like any of the Back to the Future games on the NES. It doesn't have to be this one, but no, they just completely ruined it. I mean, I wasn't back at the release. I don't know if it actually was a McDonald's Happy Meal bundle game, but I don't know if it was like, you know, actually meant to be a good game, or if they're just throwing it out there for a quick buck and just saying, hey, take our trash so we can get some money. Well, anyway, my name was Theironcow, so, you know, if you want to, you can subscribe if you like really not very good work. You know, if you like Donald Trump, subscribe, or he's gonna make the wall 10 feet higher. That'd be a good thing for you if you like him. If you like him. And I'm gonna be doing a new series, probably within the next couple months. With my friends, I'm gonna be doing a like we're playing bad games, just the worst games that I can find. We're gonna be playing those, doing commentary on it. It's really all I got. It's every Sunday. Check that out if you want to. If you like also bad stuff. My name is Theironcow. I'm signing off. I'll see you on the flip side.